So we all know the Pythagorean theorem. It says that if you have a right triangle with side lengths a, b, c, like this, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. And there are plenty of proofs of this theorem online, like hundreds, I think, and plenty of geometric ones, so I'm sure you could search that up for yourself. What I'm interested in is generalizing this to higher dimensions. So first, let's talk about 3 dimensions. So let's say you have something like this. So some point, say x, y, z, and you want to find the distance from the origin. Here is how you do this. You could draw one right triangle here on the xy plane, and another triangle up here, like this. Now look at this. This has xy. We can call this length r, and this is length z. And let's call this distance rho. We know that x squared plus y squared equals r squared, because this down here is a right triangle. And now we have a RZ rho right triangle, so we know that r squared plus z squared equals rho squared. But then we have our r squared here and our r squared here, so we have our x squared plus y squared plus z squared equals rho squared. So in 3 dimensions, we have, it's just a regular Pythagorean theorem, but you add an extra thing. Okay, so in higher dimensions, it's pretty much the same idea. Imagine you have this 3D setup, but you squish it down into just this one line. And now you can imagine having another orthogonal line coming out of it, making a right triangle. So this slice is basically a right triangle here. So you're basically taking this and you're putting it here, and now in 4 dimensions there's another dimension you can go into. And then we already used x, y, and z. Let's use w, for instance. And then this new hypotenuse is just rho squared plus w squared, which is x squared plus y squared plus z squared plus w squared. So now you can see in higher dimensions, the Pythagorean theorem is basically the same, right? If you have a point x1, x2, x3, up to xn, then you could say the length or the distance from the origin is just the square root of adding up all the squares, right? Oh, sorry. Okay. That's a generalized Pythagorean theorem. Thanks for watching.